This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Good evening, I'm Holly Buchanan. Queenstown Police and the New Zealand Fire Service have been at Kelvin Heights carrying out a scene examination after a body was discovered in a flaming car. Police, including members of the Armed Offenders Squad, swarmed the suburb after reports of the explosion in Jardine Park at 9:30 last night.
The burnt-out Nissan Primera station wagon in which Christchurch man Kurt Sturgis died last night was still in Jardine Park this morning. Fairfax reported Mr. Sturgis's mother saying news of his death was a bolt out of the blue. His wife is pretty cut up, of course, and his little son is asking where Dada is. She said his father and myself are pretty shattered. An Oregon Drive resident told the South Today of hearing a loud bang last night. She didn't go outside until the fire engines arrived. She said the incident was tragic, and normally Jardine Park was a safe, family-friendly park with a playground, tennis courts and a space for dogs to run. The park has been cordoned off by police and they are manning the area. A witness told me the explosion was like a massive thud and it sounded like the frame of his house had cracked. These images were obtained by the South Today from an eyewitness about 50 meters away from the explosion, showing a fire truck and firefighters battling the blaze. The cause of the explosion has not yet been revealed, but police say forensic analysts and investigators have visited the site this morning. Police, some armed, swarmed the Kelvin Heights suburb after the explosion. They say it is not yet known if Sturgis was dead before the car exploded. Nina Amso, the South Today.
The New Zealand Transport Agency is advising motorists to take extra care on roads because of the poor weather. Snow is clearing from South Island state highways and mountain passes. As of late afternoon today, roads were reopened, but some snow and ice warnings are still in place.
While in Dunedin Central it was all about rain and wind, elsewhere in Otago snow and ice has been a problem, causing some road closures today. A number of state highways in the south were affected. Snow closed State Highway 87 Outram to Kyburn to all non-four-wheel drive vehicles this morning. It reopened this afternoon. State Highway 87 Outram to Middlemarch has also been reopened after being closed due to heavy snowfalls. Area warnings have been issued at State Highway 87 Middlemarch to Outram and State Highway 85 Alexandra to Ranfurly. State Highway 94 Te Anau to Mossburn remains closed, while ice and snowy conditions are affecting State Highway 94 Milford Sound to Te Anau. The Transport Agency says the snow is now clearing from South Island state highways and mountain passes. Updates on closures and warnings and advice for safe travel can be found on the NZTA website and the Winter Journeys webpage. Roselle Lebone for South Today.
A spate of arsons continued in Westport early yesterday with the second suspicious fire in less than 5 days. A Queen Street resident discovered a vehicle alight in a carport attached to their house about 4 a.m. The fire brigade contained the blaze and prevented it spreading to the house. The fire is being treated as suspicious following several houses in the area also burning in recent months. According to a Timaru couple, washing the dishes together is the key to a happy marriage, and they have the record to prove it.
Mildred and Hilton Williams will celebrate 55 years of marriage on June 30th. The pair met in Mapua Nelson after a showing of the film The Journey to the Centre of the Earth. In a scary part of the movie, Hilton had laughed loudly and Mildred was not impressed.
They're going through a dark passage again and I went and that's apparently upset Mildred. And she put her coat over her head, she said, and said if I ever catch that fella, I'll wring your neck.
They met at a dance after the movie and their courtship began. In 1978, they settled in Timaru. Hilton spent his working life in the building industry, working on several wharves throughout the country. The couple say cooperation is a key part of their married life, and they regularly wash the dishes together. Mildred says the pair have a strong faith and a love of life. Rachel Comer, The South Today.
And still to come on The South Today, a mural has been unveiled in Invercargill of an iconic motorcycle legend, and how the Otago Regional Council plans to use the findings of its recent air quality survey.
For all your news from the southern regions as it happens, go to our Facebook page. The South Today, connecting you with your community thanks to New Zealand On Air.
Silverhorn Active Manuka honey from the natural Manuka forests of New Zealand. Buy one 250-gram pot for $34.90 and get a second pot for half price. Order online at silverhorn.co.nz.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
Bring some more joy into your world by adopting one of our adult animals at SPCA Otago. Call now on 473 8252. Please adopt a pet now, they will love you forever.
We need your help to secure the future of Dunedin Hospital. The Dunedin City Council is leading the community's call to redevelop Dunedin Hospital as a top-flight teaching hospital right in the city centre. Have you sent your SOS? Add your voice to the thousands demanding central government commit to the health and well-being of the whole southern region. Go to dunedinhospitalsos.nz and fill out your form, or head to a library near you to fill out a paper copy. dunedinhospitalsos.nz.
When it's time to say goodbye to your pet, Heaven Sent Pet Cremations are here to help you through this difficult experience. Call Heaven Sent Pet Cremations today for their care and guidance. Phone 489-2274.
From rare to the recent, visit the legendary Hard to Find for your quality second-hand books. With the largest stock in New Zealand and a friendly book-loving atmosphere. For good prices, buying or selling, come visit 20 Dowling Street.
We're a 25 Moray Place at Dog with Tails Cafe and Bar. So we take coffee very seriously. We do what's called contract roasting, so we're creating our own roasting profile and then doing our own blends. We're really focusing on the craft of what we're doing. You know, we're going back, instead of going on mass-produced sort of cheap things, we're taking the time to really craft what we're making. Make it so anyone can come here and have a feed and be able to get something they're able to eat or that they want to eat as well. You're kind of getting a taste of cafes from all around the world when you come here.
Put your seatbelts on for this one and rev it up. Thursday night is Motorsport Night. Proudly brought to you by multi-award-winning Garrador.
Welcome back. Only one appeal remains active in a decade-long battle to protect the Mackenzie Basin from ad hoc development. In April, the Environment Court approved a plan change for the Mackenzie Basin that gives Mackenzie District Council more control over development in the basin. The council was and is concerned about fragmented growth. Federated Farmers dropped its appeal this week, saying the organisation is confident they can work together with the Mackenzie Council following recent discussions. Mackenzie Mayor Graham Smith called Federated Farmers' decision to withdraw its appeal great news. And he described the legal battle as a lesson for the council, which had cost more than $1 million to date. A mural has been unveiled in Invercargill of motorcycle legend Burt Munro. The 7 by 10 metre portrait of Munro was revealed to the public over the weekend. It was completed in less than a week by Kiwi artist Graham Hoter, also known as Mr G. The mural is part of the nationwide Heart of the Community Farmlands project, bringing collaboratively designed murals to 15 farmland stores around the country. Munro became famous because of the movie The World's Fastest Indian, based on his record-breaking motorcycle racing in the 1960s. The Otago Regional Council says it will use the findings from a survey of Otago people in its air quality strategy. 400 people were surveyed, with a quarter believing there isn't a problem with air pollution.
According to figures from an Otago Regional Council survey, a quarter of the 400 people surveyed in the Southern Province didn't believe air pollution is an issue. Last winter, the ORC asked key research to assess perceptions of air pollution to better understand home heating methods in Otago towns. Some of the other findings include that cost is the biggest barrier to changing home heating to reduce air pollution. Electricity is still the most popular heating source in Otago, with 65% of households using it, followed by wood or multi-fuel burners at 62% of the population. Those living in uninsulated homes spend approximately $70 per month more on heating than those in insulated homes. Wood is the most commonly used type of fuel in open fires and closed fires, with 95% of the population using it, while coal is being used by just 9% of people. The survey results indicated having heating that is good for the environment is less important to respondents than being safe and healthy for the family, providing warmth throughout the house, or being cheap to run and convenient to use. ORC Director of Policy Planning and Resource Management, Fraser McRae, says this was all useful feedback, which will provide valuable input into an air strategy the Council is developing. Daryl Baser, The South Today.
And after the break on The South Today, a Bluff-based fishing company is fined thousands after contravening the Fisheries Act, and Otago Polytechnic calls in some furry friends to help combat exam time stress.
University of Otago. Usually the atmosphere is charged with the energy of student life. But this week is the week before exams.
Hey, Tane. Not now, man. I'm panicking. Come on, mate. I know just what you need. In here? No. Is this it? No. This is the place to ease your stress.
Hey, Tane. Fancy a little cuddle?
Autumn is here. Too late to sow grassy, but never fear. Ready Lawn is here. Ready Lawn, your perfect all-year-round solution. Call Ready Lawn today.
Active Furnishers Limited, home of quality service with superior product, and an in-house design team who are always happy to advise and create an imaginative solution for you. Active Furnishers Limited, part of Dunedin's design history.
Loss of collagen is the reason for those fine lines and wrinkles. Silberhorn's Collagen Plus naturally supports your collagen levels, giving you younger, firmer looking skin, healthier, shinier hair and stronger nails. Joints, tendons, ligaments and cartilage all benefit from healthy collagen levels, the very foundation of structural health. Support collagen levels naturally with Collagen Plus by Silberhorn. Be quick, buy one now and get a second pack half price. Call now 0800 502 402.
Every reason, every season, we're proud to dress the region. Alex Campbell Menswear, it fits.
Garrador Dunedin, delivering quality stylish garage doors in Dunedin for over 15 years. New doors, replacement doors, repairs and maintenance are all part of Garrador's quality service. Garrador Dunedin offers a full range of modern quality doors to suit any home. Come visit the team at 553 Kaikoura Valley Road. Visit www.garrador.co.nz or call us on 488 5676.
The outrageous thing in New Zealand at the moment is that we have the leading rate of colorectal cancer in the developed world, highest for women and third highest for men.
The rates in women are hugely raised compared to other countries. So whereas in other countries it's 2 men for every 1 woman, in New Zealand it's almost 1 to 1.
Sadly, it's New Zealand's silent killer.
Channel 39 brings you a series of 45-minute documentaries looking at the future and the past. Wednesday nights at 7:30, repeating Friday nights at 8:30, only on Channel 39.
Welcome back. A Bluff-based commercial fishing company and its director have been fined more than $14,000 for power-related offences. Aaron David Parker and his company Fresh is Best Limited were sentenced by Judge Melanie Harland last week. They unlawfully took 199 kilograms of power from Fiordland without holding the minimum annual catch entitlement and failed to correctly record or report the power when it was landed. Invercargill City Council and Rotary Clubs have almost completed the New River Estuary Walkway Beautification project over the weekend. The shelters are made from makrakapa timber salvaged from Otakaro Park, where Queen's Drive was widened in 2014. ICC Parks manager Robin Pagan says a third shelter will be installed soon. The walkway is near Bond Street in West Invercargill. And puppies will take over part of the Otago Polytechnic campus on Puppy Love Day next week. For the first time ever, the Polytechnic is offering dogs to help de-stress students during the tense exam period.
These puppies could hold the key to keeping stressed out students calm during exams. They will join students from all walks of life and academic disciplines at the School of Veterinary Nursing next week as part of Puppy Love Day. The school is calling the downtime with the dogs counselling sessions.
I'm Rosella Bone. I'm here at Otago Polytechnic School of Veterinary Nursing with Jan Kirby, Watia and Rocket. And I'm here to learn today all about the Puppy Love Day. Can you tell me, Jan, just a little bit about this program?
Yeah, sure. So we're having Puppy Love Day in the hub here at Polytech on Wednesday the 21st of June at 1 p.m. It's for our students to come over and get some pets from all our lovely pooches. We've got about 6 to 8 dogs attending, and it's just for the students here to come have a pet and get some love from the puppies and a bit of doggy de-stressing.
It also helps the animals, many of which come from difficult backgrounds.
Socialisation is massive with dogs. You have to socialise them and exercise them, and they love it. They get so excited to meet new people. He was at one of the local vets here. He's 12 next month. So we've had him for about 2 or 3 months now, and he's really settled into life with us.
With so many different breeds, there's a dog to suit every personality. Puppy Love Day is being held at Otago Polytechnic Student Hub on Wednesday, June 21st from 1 p.m. Roselle LeBone, The South Today.
And now recapping tonight's top stories on The South Today. Queenstown Police and the New Zealand Fire Service have been at Kelvin Heights carrying out a scene examination after a body was discovered in a flaming car. The snow is clearing from South Island state highways and mountain passes, but there are still a number of road closures in place. And Timaru couple Mildred and Hilton Williams will celebrate 55 years of marriage on June 30th, a moment the pair will use to reflect on their wedded life. And now a look at what's happening in tomorrow's ODT. Welcome, Barry.
Hello, Holly. Yeah, we're just still recovering from that magnificent rugby win last night. But anyway, we move on. Towering inferno in London. Details are emerging of a major apartment block fire there. So we'll have the full story on that in the paper tomorrow. The hospital rebuild could blow out to the $1 billion mark, according to Dunedin North MP David Clark. We have a story on that. Catholic Church has been accused of running an illegal motel in Mosgiel. And a $24 million cash injection will allow the University of Otago researchers to search for solutions to some of the big health issues facing New Zealand. So that's the latest round of grants, and the University of Otago done very well there. So police and Mosgiel Taieri Community Board are proposing to have CCTV installed in Gordon Road in Mosgiel in the light of armed robberies in Dunedin. So that and lots more, and of course plenty of sport. The All Black team is named this morning, so we'll have details of that for the match against Samoa. So yeah,
got a lot packed in there.
Yep, indeed.
Great, thanks very
Thank
much,
you.
Barry. And time now for a look at what's happening weather-wise.
This weather update is proudly brought to you by Silberhorn Sportsfell.
Starting with today's southern view, taken off snow-capped remarkables in Queenstown and cherry blossom in a gentle South Dunedin breeze. Looking at the situation, cold southwest airflow will remain tomorrow but ease on Friday with a mostly fine weekend lined up. To the southern outlook now, Balclutha, Catlins, Gore and Lumsden. Southwesterly change, some showers, 9 degrees across the board there. To the central outlook, Alexandra, Queenstown and Wanaka. Moderate sou'westers, fine and 8 degrees. Te Anau, strong sou'westers, showers and just 7 degrees. To the northern outlook, Oamaru sou'west change, brief showers, 10 degrees. Omarama and Twizel, moderate sou'westers, fine and 8. Timaru, variable winds, fine and 11 degrees. And here in Dunedin, it'll be fine tonight with moderate westerly winds with an overnight low of just 3 degrees, so throw on the extra blankets. Sunny periods and some cloud for most of tomorrow with moderate to fresh westerlies and a high of 11, but a period of showers and strong sou'westers developing late afternoon. Mostly fine and sunny for Dunedin on Friday with cool sou'westers dying out. And in Invercargill tonight, fine with strong cold westerlies and a low of just 3 degrees. A period of wintry showers developing late morning tomorrow with strong cold sou'westers, showers clearing tomorrow night and winds easing. Tomorrow's expected high is just 8, marginally better on Friday with 9 degrees, and otherwise a fine day with sunny periods and some cloud and light sou'west winds. And that's it from the team here at the South Today. Stay warm and we'll see you again tomorrow. Good night.
This bulletin proudly brought to you in association with Alex Campbell's Menswear.
Supporting local content so you can see more of New Zealand on air.